radio. Shout it.
What is that feeling like, though, fellas, having a #1 single in the country? Because a lot of artists, there have been a lot of rappers, but a lot of folks have not experienced that feeling, man. So what was that like for y'all? Being #1?
Man, to be #1 is to say that you accomplished something that many would never, many would try but never succeed. And to do that, man, that just lets you know that it's more than you being an artist. That means that in some form of fashion, God got his hand in it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Some form of fashion, God got his hands in it.
Those are facts. Now, I mean, on that Heads or Tails, one of my other favorites is that little something, man.
Man.
Talk about that banger right there, fellas.
You did. Man, that joint, Traxler was making the beat.
Yeah.
And having to walk in and be like, man, what's that, Joe? He's like, man, that's somebody, woo. And let's get that. You're like, man, if y'all smash, y'all can have it. Say less. The rest was history with that. So.
And all you heard with that kick on. I'm a professional, pimping like rational, worldwide, but it's national. You better ask them, ask them clothes. Who that smoke a beat time about she fast to go and blow like Curtis? You dig?
I'm bad. In the face that I will do that. Hey, that song's crazy though. But that mic check really was a mic check.
Exactly. I already know. Now, I mean, just balling. That was on that Heads and Tails too now.
That's what I'm doing, just balling. Trying to keep a meal straight, stack it, never fall in, caddy other legs, trying to get the next plateau, flex with the road, drop it till they go. I spoke a beat, the dodge fofo, got a pimp episode, so I pimp some more. Hold on for a minute, let me call my, you know, you did.
Putting that back together too, man. What was happening?
That was one of those songs that we was in Houston at the time doing. And, as once again, we went back to the roots of the music. It was a house beat that we changed over into rap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can remember that song because I remember I was a little sick that day and I didn't come till later on.
Yeah.
And Kay had the hook already. And when I came, I was like, okay, you did it for somebody else? I don't know if you remember this. I was like, you made this for somebody else? You're like, no, we gonna do this shit. I put it up then. You know what I'm saying? And the shit was crazy because he had already had his verse to it. You know what I'm saying? And then I had laid a verse to it. The shit was crazy, though. It was a eye catcher, an ear catcher, so to speak. Because you got to keep in mind, back then, people wasn't doing that style or that flow. So it really wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Few Midwest cats, but cats wasn't doing that flow like that. So that was a unique ass.
How do y'all feel when y'all hear folks sounding like y'all sounded then now?
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like you letting us know that what we're doing and what we have done speaks for itself.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of it's so real that a lot of people speak on our name, like 2 Chainz, 21 Savage. Like a lot of these guys speak on our name when they saying a flow rap like that.
Yeah.
So it just lets you know that you have reached out and touched a lot of people in the game.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was jamming down here real hard to subdue or die in this thing at that time. And like you said, like I was saying earlier, it was so much music coming out at that time, you had too much to pick from. So for you to be able to get your music to the top of the levels at that time, that makes you the best of the best because, like you said, you got Outkast, Snoop Dogg, Dogg Pound, Goody Mob, AZ, Nas, Tupac, Biggie, all this going on at the same time.
What's up?
And you got to remember, you wasn't just competing against hip-hop because they didn't even want to let hip-hop in still, even during that time. You still was competing against R&B, rock, contemporary jazz, all that. Now, hip-hop is its own genre, so to speak. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you was competing against all that. So that really wasn't even a category back then.
That's crazy.
They was just really accepting it. You know what I'm saying? So we was competing against all that. That's why when you look at Billboard, it was all that other shit on there.
Yeah.
Now, the whole category of his own, but back then it wasn't that. We were competing against rock, reggae, all, you know what I'm saying, music.
Now, what was it like being around during the time of the East Coast, West Coast beef with Tupac and Biggie going crazy, and then just trying to maneuver in the industry during that time?
When all that was going on, you know what I'm saying, we was new to the game.
Uh,
So by us being new to the game, we had to keep our ears to the streets and find an understanding of why it was going on. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we was on the outside looking in at the Tupac and the Biggies and things of that nature, because we looked up to them because they came before us. You know what I'm saying? We fans of their music, so we wondering why all of this going on. And as time go on, it began to come down to this. It didn't make sense. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because if we just think about it like this, if we had Tupac and Biggie here today, how hip hop would be.
Yeah. Crazy.
It would be crazy, right?
Yes, sir.
There'd be a lot of people wouldn't be on.
Talk about it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But you know, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than, you know what I mean? So they had to dumb it down.
Yeah.
Because you got 1 minute, you got a whole race poor. Next thing you know, I can wake up tomorrow and become a millionaire. Then I got 10 more people that look just like me become millionaires. That's a problem.
Yeah.
We got to dumb it down. We got to dumb the music down. You know what I mean? We got to dumb this down. I don't want 10 millionaires living on my block.
Especially if they come from the hood.
Man.